Hello, everybody. Welcome to Div 2 Day 5. Today I am here with Neski. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Hello, boy. I'm very good right now. Another day from League of Legends, another BO3, and let's go see what these teams prepare for us.
Yeah, we are gonna get into it straight away. We are already in the first ban phase of the draft. As we see, we do have Aurora and Victor already banned out here. So this is gonna be an interesting game here in between our two games,
Yeah,
or in between our two teams here, Abyssal Kittens and Observant Force Junior. And we are also gonna see the Azir ban getting out here. As we know, a lot of comfort picks are gonna get banned out, especially a lot of mains. So it is gonna be interesting to see how these drafts are gonna go during this game, though. We are going to see the Renekton ban here as well. Pretty strong top laner. A lot of healing as well.
yeah. So right now, like they ban Aurora and Victor for the comfort of the mid lane, and this real is ban is interesting. That ban is real because Caitlyn knows bad right now and is on the strongest AD carries right now in the game, and it's very difficult not banned because you can fish pick her right now. So chances are is going to be for Abyssal. And it's interesting the ban of Renekton, like we have a lot of top laners that can counter that champion, but
Yeah, the Renekton ban isn't the really biggest threat of Abyssal Kittens. Of course, Renekton is pretty strong if he gets ahead. Maybe their top laner isn't comfortable into playing into the Renekton, but
yeah.
we don't really have that information.
Nyla.
Since San is a pretty strong uh, jungler. I blanked out a little bit there. So it makes sense that we see the
Yeah.
Sin Cell ban, but as you say, Abyssal had the opportunity to get the first pick of Sin
This is
Cell, but it decided the J4 instead.
yeah, this is interesting. Okay, it's a good first pick. Jarvan is going to be always is going to be a 100% useful in the jungle, and is one of the strongest junglers right now. But I think that the Kayle first pick is going to be more stronger for Abyssal. But I think that they don't play it just because the Nyla ban of Observant.
Uh,
So Jarvan for Abyssal.
yeah, it is going to be Jarvan for Abyssal. As we are gonna go into the second picks here, I do assume we are gonna see the counter pick in the jungle. We are also gonna see the Saya on the ADC. Saya is a pretty good ADC, not one of the best
Mm,
ones in the late patches.
yeah.
But if you are good on Saya, it can be a clutch play to pick
Mm.
Saya here as well. We
I don't
normally
like.
do see more of carry ADCs though.
Yeah, right now I see like the Chayat. Okay, obviously it's going to be a good champ because that ultimately he has that he can be touched. But you have a lot of good options against Jarvan in the AD carry. But interesting right now is you don't pick Nocturne with Oriana. Like the Jarvan against Noct is going to be painful because Nocturne is can't do anything against Jarvan if he plays well. But he's literally, I think it's going to be better Nocturne with Oriana right now, and you save that wombo combo. So it's going to be Jarvan. Jarvan, no, oh, sorry. Rakan from Navisal to deny the Jarvan on the Rakan Chaya. And let's see what's last pick right now. I think they maybe can pick Oriana here. Oriana with Rakan is good. Okay, that's here.
Yeah, you do get the Oriana here. Pretty good with both Rakan and Jarvan, managing to
Yeah.
pull them in. Oriana deals a lot of damage. Uh, so yeah, it's a really solid pick here for mid lane.
Yeah. So let's see. Like right now, the things you want to pick here is you don't want to lock here the bot lane. You want to lock in here the mid lane. Uh, Right now, you need something to follow up the Nocturne on the mid lane. Okay, you have the Syndra right now to punish Oriana, but you've locked Alistar.
Yeah,
It's not
they
good.
are
It's a
gonna
good. It's good. It's good.
they are gonna complete that bot lane duo of Saya Alistar. It is not the worst, but I have seen better picks.
Yeah.
So, as you say, you didn't really want to lock in the bot lane there, but apparently OFJ did decide that you know what, we feel comfortable
Yeah.
enough on Alistar into Renekton, so
Mm.
this is where we are gonna go.
This is
Uh,
like I tell you right now, the observant wants to front to back compo, but if you pick here like a Renata, Nami for disengage, uh, something that can re-engage the fight is going to be better because obviously the Avizar wants to engage the comp and you need something to not touch Shaya. But if you, I think it's better going to hear Renata or Nami for disengage or something that can't touch the Chaya. Okay, that the Alistar is good for the combo. Okay, and he can buy all the time with the ultimate. But I think it's going to be better the pick that you say, bro.
there
And they,
is some discussion here about one of these bans. It was supposed to be a Gwen ban before this Aatrox. So things are gonna try to get sorted out here.
yeah. So they banned the Atrox. They don't ban anything above of 7. So I think they can't ban anything because they lost that ban. And that's the thing that you don't lock the mid lane. You get 2 bans, like Ali and Talia is out. But I don't think that. For me, Syndra right now here.
Uh, it's a little bit hard to see what is happening here. But the pick
Wait,
that they are gonna go for is the way. A strong mid laner here, a lot of range against this Oriana. So we can see a quite interesting mid lane matchup here. It's basically gonna be the battle of pokes.
exactly. Uh, Way is a good pick. Okay, you have the disengage from the W and the Q, the W and the W, the E as well. You have a lot of disengage with that champ. A lot of poke on the range. The only thing is like the Civil Kidneys don't want that poke. They want to all in with the Gnar as well. They have a lot of good combo combos. They have Oriana with the Gnar, Oriana with the Rakan, with the Jarvan. The thing right now is the ultimate from Nocturne has to be painful, has to be like only things right now is it's a tough matchup for Nocturne because if he wants to use the ultimate to disengage and trying to go to the back lane, he's going to be destroyed because he's the only guy on the front right now. And the Jhin,
The Jhin is gonna be locked in for Abyssal right now.
did you like it?
Uh, I don't hate it, but I don't know if I love it. It's
Boom.
Jhin is a pretty good pick. It's a pretty strong ADC. We are also gonna get the Malphite here for Observant Force. So all together, I do think it's two pretty nice comms.
Yeah.
I don't know really what I will have changed for either team, but all over, if I'm gonna assume or guess which team is gonna get the win here, I do feel like it's more towards Abyssal Kittens.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
Like I think right now the Visual Kitten is a very good comp. I don't like the Jhin. I don't like the Jhin because one thing. Do you want to go all in? Do you want the Nar going all in, the Rack and the German as well? And you do have to protect that Jhin. Just only because if your all in doesn't work, you have the ADC to do the damage. And you have Malphite and Nocturne. So for me, Jhin can't play this game. But it's all matter from how Chaya and Alistar play this game for me right now. But 100% I'm agree with you. I guess the Alistar Kidneys, for all that wombo combo that they have a lot of cards to win this game. So for me, it's Abyssal Kittens 1-0 right now.
Yeah, so we both casters do believe it's Abyssal or Abyssal. But we will see when we get into the game. Right now, we are gonna be waiting for the delay here.
The
As
3 minutes.
the beautiful 3 minutes delay.
Yeah. I hated these things when I'm caster. Like I hate the 3 minutes of waiting. So, chat. What do you think about drafts? What do you think about the games? Share with us your opinion right now if you want. And I'm gonna check a little video PGGs. I have it here, I guess.
I have not had the time to go through the OPGGs either. I do
I will check
feel
it.
like we have two pretty strong teams here, though.
So, let me check why they pick. Okay, they picked the Jarvan. Okay, that's I know what right now they picked the Jarvan. The jungle is one trick pony Jarvan right now. And from the other team, let me check. Interesting. What they picked the recovery Chaya. So I'm going to tell you, I don't know why they don't pick the Kaylin. You know why?
No, I don't. Is it maybe
The
somebody's name?
Okay, they banned in Nyla because the recovery is one trick pony Nyla, but it's literally I don't know why they don't pick the Kaylin because the recovery has a good a Kaylin right now. But for me, if Alistar plays good this game, they can win the game. But if Alistar don't play good, I guess it's going to be 1-0. The only thing I don't like it because if the Chaya ultimates when the Jarvan ultimates from the sky and she don't has flash, she's going to be dead 100% times. And if they plays in the jungle blue, jungle red, in the river, and don't play in the mid lane or in the ball lane in a long distance, Obsidian is going to be dead 100%.
Yeah, I do. I can see your points, but we will see how this plays out after this 3 minute delay. I do. I'm really interested in this mid lane though. The Oriana against the Way. I do feel like we are gonna see a lot of action here. I do really enjoy some mage fighting in the mid lane.
Mm-hmm.
But we will see how this all plays out, as both of these two want to poke each other down as much as possible and waiting for these ganks.
So I like to see action. I like in these games, in this amateur level, I want to see like all the game fight, taking spots, doing 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. It's a normal thing that you can see in this level of games, and it's enjoyable. So I think I would like to see that fights, and maybe we will see in the level 6 when Jarvan ganks mid or Jarvan ganks bot with the Oriana. But I feel that this game is going to be enjoyable and a good game.
Yeah, I do believe in. I do believe we are gonna have a lot of good
Yeah.
fights here in the bot lane, and Nari is also gonna have a lot of pressure against this Malphite in the top lane. So I do feel like we are gonna see a lot of action, a lot of good plays. I do also like it myself when it is a lot of action. When the play-by-play classer begs for them to stop because he's losing his voice.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is gonna be a pretty good game. I do
Yeah.
think we are gonna get a lot of action. Hopefully, the games doesn't last too long, but I do hope we get a lot of clip potential anyway.
Mm.
And I do think we are gonna have an amazing game to cast.
Exactly. So both teams are 2 games in a row winning. Okay, Abyssal Games is 2-1. No, yes, Abyssal Kitten. Yeah, Abyssal Kitten is 2-1 right now. Observant Forces is 2-2 right now. So they are fighting for that playoffs spot. But both teams lost the first game and win 2 games in a row. So this is going to be the second loss for both teams. And we are on game. We are ready.
Yeah, both teams are in the game right now. We have Abby and OFJ on the map here. It's gonna be a pretty interesting match. As we said, I do feel like we are gonna see a lot of action around this mid lane. As we do see, they are moving in towards topside jungle here.
Oh. So it's going to be the flash for Nocturnal right now. And I feel that the game is a little bit high on the. Okay, that's good for me. So Nocturnal lost his flash on the first play on the river of the top side, and we're going to be action on the bot lane right now. So this is the thing I told you in the pregame. I want to see that things. I want to see these crazy things, and they started earlier that I assume.
Yeah, we have seen some nice action here already. Sayo is already half HP, and the no Nautilus, no, not Nautilus, Nocturne Flash is already out. So it is pretty nice to see some action already on the map. I do feel like we are going to see some more, as Saya is already getting lower on HP.
Yep. So both jungler is spotting to the bot side. We know that Nocturne wants that level 6 to upgrade his ultimate, so we don't see any ganks from his part until that level 6. And we see that as well, Nocturne has not prio for 3 lanes right now. Top is loses, mid is loses, and bot is loses.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy really, really early right now. Like level 3 or pre-6, I can call it.
Yep.
But it is going to be quite interesting in a way. Maybe we can see a gank here in bot lane.
Like right now, the gank on bot, they're gonna lose 100%. Just only because Jarvan is more faster right now cleaning the jungle than the Nocturne. So for me, Nocturne has to do like that thing: pathing, back, technique wrap, gain tempo, more jungle, all the way like he achieved a level 6 in 4 minutes. Minute 4, minute 4.5, minute 5. So we
Yeah,
see that Nocturne. Okay.
we do see both teams going in towards the schedule as well. It seems like J4 is going to get it. Nocturne is working towards topside for his own schedule. But it seems like Rakan is not going to let this go too easy for this Nocturne.
Yeah, it's like that. The move from the Rock and the Jarvan to the Crab on the top side, they are a little bit later for that, but Jarvan is going to take his Raptors right now, and Nocturne is going to lose. Oh no, they are waiting for him. It's going to be action on the jungle. Nocturne is going to do chases, W for the Rock, and the combo from the Jarvan is going to die. Nocturne is 1 HP. They are chasing Flash for the Jarvan to take out the Nocturne. Is going to be first blood, boy.
Over to the Jarvan. Flash has to be burned. Nocturne sadly did burn Flash way earlier in the game. So well played by Abyssal's team right there.
Yeah. So, right now the Nocturne is a little bit... I can't say the word on English, not say that word that I can say on stream. Is a little bit like out of the game right now, and the difference on CS on mid is high boy right now, 20 CS, almost 20 CS.
Yeah, it is in Oriana's favor right now. In the farming, Wei isn't too far behind. It's not too easy for Wei. Or I feel like Wei should have had an easier time farming, but of course Oriana is out poking. As we can see, as Oriana is way lower in mana.
Yep. And it's interesting back from the highway he buy the crystal no, he buy it later, no? Okay. So Orena back with that book right now. Jin has a good back as well, the dagger. So Drake is spawning. Drake has no. The Drake is spawned right now. Nocturne is not top side. So let's
Yeah,
see.
Nocturne was on a ward as well here on top side. J4 is gonna walk up towards him though, instead of moving down towards Drake. Maybe they do get the
Uh-oh.
glass on him right here.
Oh, they know where Nocturne is, and he has he has flash as well. The ultimate from Nar from the wall. The Oriana is doing all the damage. Malphite ultimate to try to do some poke right now, but Nocturne is dead. The ultimate from Oriana is perfect. Malphite is going to die as well. This is going to be a 2-4-0. The Flash Ninja from the Malphite doesn't work. Is a 2-0 right now, and this is the thing that you don't like to have with that Nocturne, you know?
Yeah, I am quite wondering what what Malphite was thinking when he tried that flash bait. Quite far from the wall and flashing back into the bush. Interesting call there by him.
I don't see that things like almost 3-4 years. I don't think that I don't see that ninja flash. Like, holy moly! Jin ultimate on the bot lane is going to be a kill, I guess. Now Chaya is covering him. Oh,
Is
well,
barely gonna go past. Saya did not have the bigger hitbox. And it's gonna go down. J4 is gonna pick up the first Drake of the game as well. Currently a 3k lead at 7 minutes to Abyssal.
and all the money is on the jungle. 600 on the jungle and 400. No, it's as well 600 on the mid lane, and the top lane is as well, and the AD carry and in the super. All lanes gaining 500, 600 more gold than the enemy. And we see the Crook is going to spawn in almost 1 minute, 1 minute and a half. And Nocturne is trying to do something with the ultimate, but he can't do anything right now. The top is like a battle of monkeys right now. Nar uses ultimate from the wall. Malphite has ultimate already. No, he has right now the ultimate. And the Nar is like making his way, and like, I'm the boss, not ultimate from the top lane. Malphite ultimate as well. Flash from the Nar is 100% negative, and he's going to die. Jarvan is on the river. The combo is perfect. The ultimate, Malphite is low HP, not flashes out from the ultimate of Jarvan. Jarvan is going to kill one. Flashes for the Jarvan, smite, combo, wombo. Malphite is dead. It's a 2-0-2 for the Jarvan. Another play that Oblivion can't finish well right now.
Yeah, it was a nice gank by Nocturne. Sadly, it went down straight into Jarvan's hands. Jarvan did manage to pick up Malphite. It was a really nice play. Probably securing himself 3 grubs as we speak.
Yeah. Right now, if I am the red team, it's like, guys, chill out. We have to scale, play from the sidelines, trying to track Jarvan. but right now the difference is too high in the early game, as I said. But almost for me the big difference right now is in the mid lane. It's almost 13 CS ahead. Notu can't play anything. He has no pre on top, he has no pre on mid, and this feeling about being a jungle and not have prio is painful, you know.
Yeah, it is painful. I know exactly what you mean, but anything can turn at least.
Yeah.
We do have the 1 kill on Nocturne, so maybe they do get this bot lane ahead somehow, or maybe the way. None of the lanes are really dead. It is the top lane which is the farthest one behind, so anything can happen in this game.
Yep. Anything can happen right now. Can we have the items right now? Thank you, server, for that. And we see that Rena has the first item. Jarvan is gonna have the first item. And the Drake almost has to be spawned in like 1 minute and a half, and not only is on top right now. Ultimate for not for the Nar. Nar dashes with the E, but Malphite with the ultimate is perfect. Another kill secure for Nocturne. The first good gank from the red teamers. In the bot side is the Rakan with the Wombo combo with the W with the ultimate. Shaya disengaged with the E, trying to stun the Rakan with his further, but she can do anything more. And it's going to be the first good gank from William.
Yeah, it was a really nice gank here by Nocturne yet again. Had a really nice gank earlier as well, managing to get Gnar as well. Sadly, Nocturne went down the last time, but it's nice to see that he did not get punished for this. But we do have some nice ult combos from this Nocturne and from this Malphite, making Gnar not get to escape that easy.
Exactly. So, in the mid lane, 20 CS advantage. In the jungle is 15, and the AD carry is 15 as well. As we said, the Drake has almost been spawned right now. And we see the Jarvan and the Orianna trying to do something. Trying to do sneaky. Oi. Oi, they don't see it.
They don't see it, but it's currently a 3v2
with the
here.
combo mid, highway flashes, no ultimate for Jarvan Arena Boy. This can be a good fight, Jhin ultimate from the sky. Careful with this fight. It's almost killed the Jarvan. Jarvan is going to the backlane right now, making some time. Alistar doing a disengage. Jarvan is going to die. He's full alone. Who's taking the kill? Highway is taking the kill. Bad play from Abby right now. And Oblivion taking the kill and going out. Rakan with the ultimate, with the W, chasing all the way. He's going to take 1 kill. Alistar is dead from the Jhin. Rakan is almost dead, but he can't die. We see a good fight from Oblivion, but in the top lane right now, it's Malphite trying to take some kills. Yeah, Gnar is chasing the E from the back. Is trying to take the kill, but Malphite takes Gnar right now, and he's going to be a 2-for-1 in these all plays on the map, in the bot and in the top side. And we see that Oblivion is awakened right now.
Yeah, well played by Abyssal right there. Almost managing to won the Drake fight, did not sadly get the Drake from it. And Pyrox almost getting out of there alive. Sadly, the flash was on a little bit too long of timer.
Yep. It's a good fight for Oblivion. The Highway takes 1 kill. Malphite takes the kill in top as well. It's going to be good right now. The Black Ribbon from the Gnar is here. And the red team is starting the Drake.
Yeah, we are gonna have OFJ starting Drake right here. Jarvan is close by, is not gonna have a steal opportunity as nothing already have taken down Drake.
The Drake is out. Jarvan with the flash, taking the Highway. Highway has no flash. Ultimate from the Orianna. Kill for the Jarvan. Huawei can't do anything right now, and the minion CS is going to be 14. The flash and the ball lane is not being good for the Jhin, not with the ultimate trying to take the kill. Jarvan, no, Jhin flashes the shield for the barrier, and he gets 1 HP. So sad right now for William.
Jin messing up that flash a little bit, but still survives with the barrier. Nocturne believing he was already dead and stopped out-attacking one out-attack a little bit too early.
Yeah. So, as I tell you, the CS lead right now is 15. 15, yeah, it's 15 on the mid lane right now. It's too high from the Orianna. Orianna is so huge in this game. But we see that Observant is awaking sometimes, trying to do good plays. But I see all the time that they are doing one play. The other team is responding very well. And somehow they are taking more advantage than the red team. You know? In the top lane, Gnar trying to take the Malphite ultimate from the back. Malphite has ultimate he is going to use right now. Malphite is going out. Jarvan with the combo. Malphite is not going to die. He go out, but Malphite has to run in that direction because he can maybe dive, but Drakan is going to the zone, but not only is going to cover that minions, and Errol is spawned. Orianna with the ultimate. Jarvan going now. The W for the Alistar ultimate from buying some time, and he's going to die. Huawei go out. Alistar with the flash is banned. The ultimate from Nothing to making some time, but Huawei is going to die. He's going to die from the Orianna. Malphite, you are in a bad spot right now. You don't have ultimate. You're going to be painful right now. Dodges the W. Gnar is going to be a Mega Gnar right now. Notun is going to back. Flashes for the Gnar. The ultimate from the wall. Notun can move. He don't have anything to go out. Nocturne comes. Nocturne doing these things, but Nocturne is going to die. He's going 1 from 0. And Malphite has to clear the wave right now and can't do anything. Herald from the team blue. The blue team.
Yeah, this is doing pretty good right here. Getting kills all across the maps. A lot of sums are gonna get used from both sides right here. It seems like Abyssal is also gonna get their second turret actually in the mid lane, as the turret in bot is already down.
Yeah, so it's going to be let me see the math right now. It's 7k ahead for the blue team right now, and I guess the almost is in the AD carry on in the mid lane and the jungle. And how they can stop the Jarvan? How they can stop the Orianna?
I do think if they can manage to shut them down, if Malphite's and the Nocturne just finds a kill onto them, if they manage to find Orianna out positioned, going around solo. If not, it's gonna be pretty hard. Wei do have a lot of poke, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
So careful on the top side. They found Malphite and they're going to take the tier 1 boy. I assume that you think is going to be the correct form to trying to win this game from the red team right now. Herald spawned in the top side. TP from the Huawei to defend that tier 2 right now. And almost they're going to let the Herald touch the tower. And it's a May. And Herald careful with the Jarvan with the combo. Ultimate from the Jarvan combo almost for the Drakan. The ultimate from the Yana is from the sky right now. Huawei is killing almost all the people. Now with the Mega Gnar form, uses the E, ultimate from the wall. They're going to die. They have no damage to kill anyone. Xayah managed to kill the Yin in a 1v1 situation, but in the top side they're going to take the tier 2 right now. Is no damage because Xayah is killing the Jhin in a 1v1 situation, but it's a good news from the red team, and maybe Xayah can do something. No, they can't do anything. It's going to be a 1-for-1 and tier 2 tower. We see like this all can be can't be the best, but they managed to take all the power of their ult.
Yeah, I do also see that Drake is up here. I do assume that the Jarvan wants to run towards on here. Now, as the rest of the team is getting this reset, but Nocturne is not gonna give this up for free. I did assume, but he is gonna keep full clearing, it looks like.
Yeah. He has to do it because the late game from the highway can be painful, and the Chaya as well. Uh, just because the Jin is going to lethality and you have the Chaya from critic, so she's going to scale better than the Jin. But I assume that, yeah, the Jarvan started the trade because you have to accelerate this game, because we don't never like the games from going to the late game. Not through the top side. Now with the ultimate from the wall, Malphite don't have ultimate right now. Nar can escape. He's going to the tower. Drake has done it from Jarvan. Nar is going to die. The W is perfect. He's trying to do all the time, but he don't die as well. How he can be alive? Alistar is going to die. The combo from the Jarvan. Orianna uses the ultimate, but Chaya in his ultimate dodge. That ultimate, the Jin killed the Chaya. Alistar is going to die as well. Double killing from the Jin. And for me, this can be a GG game because all the advantage that blue team has is can't be punished right now.
Yeah, it's really hard for OFJ to really get in here and do that much over to a business team. They are looking pretty strong right now with only 5 deaths on their team and 13 kills. They do have towers, they do have objectives, and they almost have a 10k goal lead here at 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's like we tell. For me, they can almost win this game, but they have to take this game like 35, 40 minutes to how we can do something on the Chai as well. But it's going to be painful, and for me, it's not the players. For me, the draft can be better for the red side, and we will talk about this later when the game ends. But as I see, one Nash or 150-50 on the Nash, and the blue and the red team take that Nash, can be a different game.
Yeah, anything can really happen here. As you said, maybe it goes to late games and OFJ turns it around.
It's going to die as well. Hawaii is not respecting anything from the Jarvan. Jarvan can do like I feel that Jarvan can literally walk up in the 5-person, can't do anything right now. It's that feeling, you know?
Yeah, it is pretty hard for them to do anything against the Jarvan. Nobody can 1v1 him, that is for sure. They need to have the numbers if they're gonna fight Jarvan.
Yeah. So it's a 10k, almost 10k lead from the blue side. Let's see how the red team respond, but right now can be a GG. Chaya is going to die now with the flashes, with the W from the Chaya. Chaya is going to die, Nocturne is going to the cover, but he can do anything. Nar can kill both. Nar can kill both. W perfect. Now, right now, the Nocturne is going to kill the Nar, but almost taking the 2-0, but it's 1-1. But Jarvan, Rakan, Orianna in the top side pushing like they have to do it, and the Jin on the mid lane taking the wave. Careful on the top side. The combo wombo is perfect, but Jarvan is trying to make some time. He don't die. He heals too much. No damage. Alistar is going to die as well. No, he didn't. Yeah, he died from the E of the Jarvan. Is a 2-0 on the tower of tier 2 on the mid lane, and for me it's going to be a GG, and they have to think about the next game. But for me was a draft right now. I don't know what you think, boy, but
I do think it is not over. They're still fighting. This can still be turned around.
yeah.
Of course, it's not as mentally boosted to see that they are in the Nexus already or inhibitor, but it's not over. I
No.
do think that their mentality is still strong, and they're still fighting.
I think if they do a final fight with the Nocturne Malphite doing a good combo, the Chaya can dodges that Jarvan ultimates and trying to do some damage, I feel they can win that fight. I feel it. But they have to do it like perfect, you know, like no misses. All can be perfect in that fight.
Yeah, we will see as Abyssal isn't walking up mid lane here, looking for the next fight, it seems.
Yeah, so Jaban with the combo, it's perfect. Shaya has no flash, he using his ultimate. Oriana ultimate is perfect. Nocturne with the ultimate right now to trying to take the Oriana, but he is going to die. Alistar die as well. Highway is going to die as well for the Jhin ultimate, and it's going to be a GG and 1-0 from the blue team. 1-0 from sorry for the I don't remember the names from AB, and is going to be one
Abyssal Kittens.
exactly. Abyssal Kittens is going to be 1-0, but wait. Highway takes the job and shot down from the mid laner of the Observant is going to be dead from the G Malphite. The tower of the Nexus has been destroyed. The Nexus is full open, and they're gonna to wait. They're going to do the Drake maybe, or they're going to spawn and they go full top and trying to do some some previous. But Nexus is open. We will see X-Pecker in this game. The red team is pinging the Drake right now, boy.
Yeah, they are looking down towards Drake here, but as we can see, Abyssal Kittens are up for it. So they will try to contest.
They can't. They have to give it. Second Drake for them. Good
Yeah,
call out.
this is pretty good for OFJ to get another Drake here. Maybe this is one of the turning points if they manage to somehow get Salt. They are roughly 12k underneath here though without any turrets.
Yep. So boy, we will have the last fight or not. Jarvan with the combo. He takes the one. Oriana with the ultimate. Jarvan takes the Chaya. Malphite is trying to do some damage and disengage, but Jhin is hitting for free. Oriana takes the Nocturne. This right now is going to be a GG. Nar is hitting the Nexus. Alistar is going to die. The Nar ultimate is perfect. It's a wombo combo. 5-4-0, 1-0 from AB right now. OFG loses the first game, and we are going to the second game right now.
Yeah, Abyssal Kittens, one game one. Observant Force sadly did lose. They did try their best, but as we already did assume from the draft, that Abyssal had a little bit easier draft to run it down and have a little bit stronger front to back. But that's how things can happen in these games. Things are not always as planned. We do maybe see something or a little bit of a mental change here from Observant Force going into this next game with a little bit different plan in mind, I will
Yeah.
assume.
Yep, we will see the draft, as you said, is favor for the Weasel. I guess that Observant has to go, as you said, a different mentor right now and see how they approach the next game. I feel that for me, the draft wins all the game just only because that the small things that, as we said in the draft earlier, but I guess and I feel that Observant can win this next game, and we go to the third game. So, and we have all this excitement for this BO3. So we will see and how they manage in the second game. I don't know if we
Yeah,
have the draft already or we are waiting
no,
for
I
them.
I think we are
Okay.
gonna wait for them. They are probably getting ready, going over what they need to do differently for the next game. So I do believe we are gonna be up in a little bit,
Yeah.
but not ready just yet. But what do you think that the observant force can do differently in this next draft to get a better edge?
I feel that they played some bad calls in the game that Flash that not on the wasted in the jungle because he get trapped. And I feel they have to be more cage shot, more like how I can tell like more slowly on the early game, trying to do some period, the jungle, doing his path in his jungles, and if they manage to have that the good early game, if they manage to go out to the early game to the mid game with 0 kills or 1 kill, one Drake, I feel that they can win the game because they do good things in the mid game. They take 1 kills, they take good spots, but that early game destroys them completely. So I feel that if Observer has a good early game, they can win this game.
Yeah, that is a good sums up. We have some words that we are gonna be a little bit delayed, so I do think we're gonna throw us into a short break here, but we will see you guys pretty soon.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
We're back with the draft here again. We are gonna be starting here soon. So, can you give us a little bit of a recap about the game one while we wait here?
The game one, like if you are not here from the game one, it's almost a little bit a stomp on the early game. Observant can't manage that early game and that Jarvan, that Abyssal Kitten's first pick on the first game. So that's all the things that we can say. Jarvan going so huge in the jungle with the Rakan roaming with him. Nocturne can't do anything on the lanes because they have no prio and he has been invaded on the jungle all time. And Abyssal wins the game only because of that, because the German do whatever he wants and they win the fights for that. So let's see if Observance can manage in the second game to have a better early game and they can give us a good game and a good series right now.
Yeah, I am gonna be quite excited to see here. We do see a lot of the same bands. We do see Aurora, we do see Nyla, we do see Victor. Apparently, it's looking like we are gonna swap the Ezreal in for the Jinx ban instead.
Yeah.
So maybe we do see Ezreal being played here soon, but we will see. They probably do have counter for it prepared, but it is up for the teams and for the ADCs to see how comfortable they are on it. It seems like they are also gonna go for the set and the Lilia ban. If anybody in chat knows me, I am a Lilia main, so this is gonna hurt my little heart a little bit. But we are gonna get the Sin Sao pick for Observant for the first pick.
Yeah, Observing is taking the meta jungles, as I said, the Jarvan the first. No, yeah, was the Jarvan the first game? Yeah, was the Jarvan the first game? No. Okay.
Abyssal
No, no, no,
had the
no. This.
Jarvan.
Yeah, yeah. So as we say in the first draft, both teams taking the meta jungles on the game. Chinzao on the second game, Java on the first, and the response, Olaf.
Yeah, Olaf is a pretty annoying both jungler and top lane. It's a nice little flex there as well.
Yeah.
Um, but the anti CC just running down, it makes sure that if Observant wants to go a little bit of a CC heavy comp, they are basically gonna shut down that ID instantly. Abyssal is also gonna take that S0 as Observant did not ban it.
I preferably, boy, I don't feel that Ezra can't do good, how I can tell you, good sync with your Olaf. I feel that the Olaf is going to be was picked too earlier. Guess because you can pick right now things that can counter that Olaf pick, and Seaver can do one of them because that ultimate and that move speed.
Yeah, Sivir is a pretty good picker. Do have a lot of damage as well to try to burst through this Olaf. Of course, Ezreal is pretty hard to catch up to, even with that Sivir ult as well. But we will see how this pays out. We are also gonna get a Karma support. It seems like a pretty good pick with the Sivir.
Yeah, and she heals too much. Too much. Like the shield and the healing that Karma can provide to you is huge. And I feel that observants learn about the first draft, you know, and I feel that they've drafted better on this first moments of the draft, and I liked his draft right now. It's more consistent, it's more like more meta, and the Azir picked from Abyssal.
Yeah, Azir is a pretty strong mid laner here. I don't really know what they will have picked if not mid, so I do think that they were afraid the mid lane will get banned out. as we did see Abyssal on that Oriana did pretty good last game. They are also going to start to ban out the observant mid laners as Rice and Nami is going to get off the board.
Yep, Nami and Rise are going out. And the I feel that you have to pick here the support because you don't want to destroy that flex pick of Olaf right now. But for me, I will send Olaf to the top lane. I play Olaf in the jungle, and the power that you have in the top lane is not the same in the jungle. And I feel that Olaf is better right now in top lane than in the jungle. Right now.
I can see that, but I do also think that Olaf is going to go into the jungle because they are on the red side here, so they do have the counter picks in towards the Sin Sao. So it makes more sense that Olaf is going to go into jungle. It could be true that Olaf is more powerful in the top lane, but they are going to be afraid of that Rengar. Renekton still from the servant side, and they are going to ban out the Ornn from Abyssals. We are also going to
What?
get a
A
Blitzcrank
Blitz?
pick with the Astral. I would like to see some engage support, maybe, but I did not really
I don't
believe.
like.
I will not believe that the Blitzcrank will be the support I will
That's
see here
why.
today.
That's why. That's why. That's why the bell pick right now. And Blitz, that's as we said right now, the Blitz can into the Silver and into the Chinzao.
Yeah, it's not the best pick. They are also hovering Mel, which is yet another Blitzcrank counter. I would like to see engage support, but hook support would not have been the best for this game. But apparently, Abyssal is believing in the Blitzcrank.
It's cooking. As I said, it's cooking right now because I feel that a Rel here can be good. Rel against the Silver because she can dodge one summon, she can have the other. Or with the Ezreal, like, I don't know, a Nami earlier can be good, but Nami is banned right now. It's a lot of things, but right now you have the Mundo that can't dodge the Q of Blitzcrank, you have the Mel, you have the Silver.
Yeah, I do feel like the Blitzcrank here was a really bad pick, personally at least. I do think I would like to see a Gwen here, personally, but Aatrox is gonna be a pretty good pick here too.
Yeah.
Yet doesn't really know if Aatrox or Olaf is going in their lanes, but by the Sion hover, I am assuming is gonna be Aatrox top, even though he's mostly played in jungle.
Yep. So I feel, boy, in the first game, Abyss has a huge draft. A perfect draft. And I feel that the thing's going to turn out because Abyssal has in the second game a cooking draft, as I said. Like, I will pick whatever I want, and we will see if it works. And Observant in the last game has the same feeling, and in this game they draft perfect for me. So it's the sun and the dark, from both teams, as I feel.
Yeah, I do see what you mean. I do agree that Abyssal had a little bit better draft last time than what they did now. I really love the draft up till the Blitzcrank pick though. Uh, so only because of that, if the Blitzcrank don't somehow is faker, I am gonna throw this game over to Observant Force. Uh, but we will see what happens.
I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going 100% with that Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank has to win this game. I'm going with the Blitzcrank. I'm going with Abyssal this game just only because the Blitzcrank pick.
Okay, we are split as the casters, But we are gonna go and wait for this delay. While we wait for this delay, we are gonna throw you guys into a break. So we will see you guys roughly in 3 minutes. See you soon.
See you soon, guys.
We are back. Game 2 after a crazy little draft. Somehow managing to get a Blitzcrank into this draft as well. I am not sure how this is gonna go. I am gonna be quite interesting to see if this Blitzcrank is gonna hit one single hook this whole game after level 6.
I'm going to count the Qs like Jungles with the NLE and the Q. I'm going to do the same with this Blitzcrank. Like, it's going to be a painful game from the Blitzcrank just only because Sivir can touch the Q, Mel as well, Mundo. I don't want to tell you what he's going to do, but Olaf is trying to invade.
Yeah, Olaf did show a little bit too early here, wasting time. Did get the war down. Uh,
Uh-oh.
Trying to maybe get a
Uh-oh.
steal here as well.
Yeah.
We might
This
get
is going
some
to
early
be...
action here.
Yeah, because Olaf can kill the Chin Zhao in the early game so easy. And he's going to do... He don't waste his might.
Yeah.
He don't waste his might. He don't waste his might. Chin Zhao is going out. Careful with the battle of the smiles right now. Chin Zhao has to move out. Olaf invades all his head jungle. And Chin Zhao wastes a lot of time, Bob. A lot of time, boy.
Yeah, this is what I hate, especially when I get invaded on Lilia. If I don't get my first buff, I might as well just FF. But I am glad that at least this Xin Sao has a little bit different mentality than me. I really, really hope.
Yeah, but because now Chin Zhao has to do the top side of jungle. I don't know why the Olaf don't go to the red jungle faster, but Chin Zhao has to do something. First Q from the Blitzcrank, count 1-1. 1-1.
We can count that Q, but I'm more after level 6 Qs. After level 6, or in theory after level 3, I do think these Qs are not gonna land as
I open a notebook and I text Blitzcrank once to have the count. So fight on the top lane, Chin Zhao is doing his last top camps and they going to take the craft. Chin Zhao is so out of this game right now, boy. So out.
Yeah, they did see a weakness in the jungle last game, and they decided to go all out on it this game.
Second
As
Q.
Olaf is gonna get this good.
Second Q. Nah, this Blizz is... I said to you, I'm going to the Blizz, he's going to win. Second Q.
You do believe in this Blitzcrank and his
Yeah.
Qs.
Yeah. If he does Blitzcrank wins, I'm going to buy him a skin. No. A Blitzcrank skin.
He already have a battle boss, so he's trying to show himself off. We did do some research off or in the break. Apparently, this Blitzcrank is not playing a lot of Blitzcrank,
Nope.
but maybe
So-
he can show.
Careful on the fight on the bot, is regressing his E. Chin Zhao is on the fight, heal from the Karma. Blitzcrank is going to dash, flash for the Chin Zhao and the kill for the Savior. This is the thing that Chin Zhao needs to do because he is so out of this game because Olaf invade and Olaf is going to take the craft. But he managed to take the first kill on the bot lane. Careful with the Mundo. Mundo flashes, ignite and flash from the Aatrox. Is going to be a kill from the respawn on the bot lane and Olaf again. The Raptors at mine.
Yeah, this Olaf is a menace to this Xin Sao. We don't want him to get any farm this game. We might count jungle out already, and I might know MVP vote already, especially from last game. But we will see if not anybody can do something to shut down this menace of a jungle.
Exactly, right now is a 24 CS late from the Olaf. Both kills, Drake is spawning right now and is a Hextech Drake and Blitzcrank is going to do a Roman mid. And Olaf managed to do his first back on the game and he is going to buy 3 lock swords.
Song swords and
Ruby crystal.
Ruby, that was the name, yeah.
He do the same in the last game with the German. The same exactly. So
48 CS, no kills though so far. We do see Xin Sao working in towards Drake Pit here, which
he can't do anything. No flash. Sorry boy for interrupt you. The crew for Blitzcrank, the third for free 3 for 3 right now. The Olaf can't kill the Xin Zhao. Mel is hitting. Mel is going to die. No, the W for the Mel is perfect. Ultimate for the Mel to kill the Olaf. Mel has the flash. Zir is hitting so free. Sivir is going out. It's going to be a good fight for OFG. But the ultimate for the Z is perfect. Olaf died, but he managed to kill the Xin Zhao. Perfect W from the Mel, but can't save his partner.
Yeah, nice W by Mel, managing to kill down the Olaf with ult as well. Since I went a little bit too deep, but so did Olaf, as bot lane also had a nice rotation up towards that fight.
Yeah, and one thing is, like, my eyes can't dodge this thing. My mid laners. Oh, the kill from the Blitzcrank is perfect. He's going to be 4 for 4, and Xin Zhao is on the bot lane. Ezreal is taking a lot of damage. He killed the Karma perfect. He has to hit the Sivir. The Flash can't do anything with the barrier. It's going to be a 1 for 1. The ultimate from Azir was perfect, and he's going to kill from the AD carries right now. As I tell you, boy, and the mid lane put a ward. My eyes are crying right now.
Where the mid lane put the ward, was it maybe in the middle of the lane, or was it somewhere else?
I don't know, they have 2 wards in the back. Okay, Mel ward right now. Drake from the blue team. And you laugh? Well, did you see the CS of Xin Zhao, boy?
Yeah, the Xin Zhao is struggling with CS right now. Olaf has over half of the CS as Xin Zhao, which we can see as it's roughly 300-400 gold lead over to Abby.
And all the XP is 1 level and a half ahead. Since holy moly.
Xin Zhao just hit level 6. Olaf is level 7. It's not a lot that the Xin Zhao can do besides trying to farm and trying to stay positive.
And this is the thing that Xin Zhao has to do. He has to gank the bot lane again. No, he's going to the bot lane jungle from the Olaf, and Olaf is doing the cabins, the Krugis. And they know that Xin Zhao are trying to invade, but they managed to get out the jungle, and Xin Zhao right now, I wanna tell you, I will be tilted. Solo ball in the top lane for the Atos, but boy, I tell you, if I am Xin Zhao, I'm tilted as fuck right now.
Yeah, I would also have been tilted if I'm Xin Zhao, but at least Sivir and Karma is doing pretty good. Mold is doing good as well. Olaf and Aatrox is starting to get a little bit dangerous here on the other side of the map, but we will see how this all plays out the farther we go into this.
Exactly, we will see. So right now Sivir has all the power and the Mel as well to carry this game. Aatrox has a huge lead in the 2 kills on the top side right now. And the Drake is going to spawn in 3 minutes. It's Infernal Drake, and we will see a Mountain Soul. Please no Chem. I don't like the Chem Soul.
I am more of if Hextech wasn't up or gone already, I would love to see the Hextech Soul.
Yeah.
I just love the map with the gates. If not, a Cloud would be amazing as well.
The Cloud from the red team is huge, and the blue team as well. First Q feel it as I see it. The Cloud Drake for the blue team is huge. You have the Sivir with the ultimate, you have the Karma with the boost and the E, you have the Xin Zhao. As well for the red team, you have the Olaf and the Aatrox. But careful, the Q from the Blitzcrank is very huge. Xin Zhao is on the zone right now. Karma with the W on the Israel. Israel is going to die from the Xin Zhao. He is healing the barrier, trying to kill the CV, but Xin Zhao managed to take the kill. This is the thing that Xin Zhao has to do. He has no jungle, he has to pass to the bot, and Blitzcrank and Israel is playing too aggro. And for me, are destroying the lead for the left.
Yeah, it's nice to see that Xin Zhao is getting a few kills here in the bot lane, getting back on the map. as we do see that Abbey's soul's weak point right now is in the bot lane.
Yep. So can we check the gold trial? A little bit. Thank you for that goal. 1k in the jungle right now. Almost 1k in the top lane. But in the mid lane and the AD carry is 4,000 gold, both of them. And we see that 2k a lead in the top lane and the jungle is going to be huge. But Sivir is 2-0, Mel is 1-0. And can be painful, the Mel. Can be very painful.
Yeah, it is. It could be painful for either team right now, as we do see Blitzcrank tried with a gank here with Olaf. If we do get, or if Abby get a shutdown here on Sivir, we can maybe have a one-sided game as well. I do think it's going to be a protected the President comp for this. But we will
Yep,
see.
careful on the top. Sorry, boy, for interrupt you. The E from the Xin Zhao is going to punish the Aatrox, but Aatrox had the shot and he heals too much. What the holy moly is that healing? Aatrox is going to kill the Mundo. All the combo. Xin Zhao can't do anything. This is a good champ. This is balanced. No, he has no healing items. He has the Sojin, flash from the Xin Zhao, flash from the Mundo, ultimate from both, and they can't do anything against the Aatrox. And Olaf is starting to Drake.
Yeah, there was some nice footwork from the Mando though, managing to dodge a crit strike from the Qs from the Aatrox, managing to survive. But I do wonder who heals the most out of Aatrox and Mando if they both get to hit everything out.
Yep, Xin Zhao is in the bottom lane again. They will see Xin Zhao from the water right now. And you do have Ali, Azir, and Olaf on the back, and you will see them right now. Xin Zhao not see it. Xin Zhao, you are blind. Azir with the combo, ultimate from the back. The Q for Blitzcrank is perfect. Xin Zhao is going to die. Azir managed to take the kill. Sivir is there as well. Flash from the Zreal. The shield from the Karma and the barrier. Olaf is going. Olaf takes the Karma. It's Sivir almost dead. Blitzcrank hits the Q from the Mel. Mel is going to die. Is going to take the Blitzcrank. It's a 2-for-1 situation. Kill for the Zreal. Kill for the Olaf. And good think from the AB team.
Yeah, well played by the Blitzcrank there as well, hooking the Xin Zhao after the Azir ult and managing to also hook them all there in the end. Was not successful by getting them all down, but at least they did give it a shot. I'm not too fan about the tower dive there. Sadly, Ezreal missed his ult as well on the Sivir.
Yep, so man, if that Olaf don't do anything on this game like they did, it's going to be a different game right now. For most of the Xin Zhao can't do in this game, he put the Sivir in a good advantage and Mel as well. Oof. It's complicated from the Xin Zhao to try to do something on the game, and for me, I'm going to say a good point from the Xin Zhao. He managed to put some advantage on his team, and he can't do anything on the map. So, good job from the Xin Zhao. And the Mundo is not going to die, and we have Ozean sold. Boy. Not Cloud,
Yeah,
not Mountain.
we do have the ocean. We do have the bushes, which is not too bad, as you did pray for this Blitzcrank to have his bushes. But we will see how this plays out. Ocean is gonna be pretty nice to have on this Mundo and for this Aatrox Olaf. So we will see who gets the power of the ocean on their side.
Exactly, we see that. Careful with the Q, the Blitzcrank is perfect. W through the Mel to dodge all the damage right now. We talk a little bit about the Blackhammer, but he's hitting all the kills he can do. Shinzao with the ultimate to try to do the same game, but Shinzao is going to die as well. No, Mel take all the damage. The Q for Blitzcrank is too late from the kill. Mel takes one, Mel takes the second. Careful because the game is not over. Mel is 4-0 with 2 items in his back when she backs on the recall. And Herald from the red team. And I feel that Olaf is not putting all the advantage that he has on the game.
Yeah, we'll see Olaf. Would like to see Olaf ganking mid and top a little bit more, but as you said, it does have a Rip now at least. Is currently leading in objectives as he did get 3 grubs and 1 Drake from before. So it is looking pretty nice here on the Rift for Abyss Souls team. But we will see how this pays out. But I am quite impressed from this Blitzcrank took so far. Have hit, I believe, almost every single one.
Yeah.
Even though 2 of them, I believe, have been cancelled by a Black Shield.
Exactly. Like we said, Mel is super strong right now. He's a 4-0 with the next item on his back. On her back, sorry. And let's see the Aatrox with Mundo healing all the way up. Mundo is not going to die. Mundo heals too much. The W for the Aatrox. The Mundo is going to dodge from the right. He's not going to die. But like we said, okay, the Olaf is almost 100 CS advantage. The Q from the Blitzcrank. Mel is going to say hello to the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is going to die from the Mel. The counter from the W was perfect. Mel is 5-0. And careful with that Mel. Okay, that Olaf has 100 CS advantage. But the Mel 5-0, boy. The Mel 5-0.
Mel is pretty dangerous right here. Even though Olaf do have the farm advantage, do have the kill advantage, he does not have the assist advantage, as Xin Zhao has 6 assists. So he's still on the map. Of course, a little behind this Olaf, but that is expected as this start of the game was not in his favor.
Exactly. I feel that in the moment that AB managed to... Okay. AB managed to do a fight in a 5v5 situation. I feel that OFG maybe can't do anything just because Olaf is on 2 items right now. He's 2 ahead on the lead and the Aatrox as well. But if Mel managed to do a good E and do a good combo and one-shot one of them, maybe can be a good fight from OFG. But as we said, Shinzao is ganking all the time, trying to do something on the map, but Olaf in the moment that he regroups with the team, boy, this maybe can be tough from the blue side.
Yeah, I do feel like OFJ is in the lead here, to be honest. Of course, Olaf is ahead, but we haven't seen Olaf in that many fights. Since Sao is actually doing pretty good, even though his early game was pretty bad.
Yep. Okay. You miss it! But you see, Olaf has the same CS and the laner. It's like... It's heavy, you know?
Yeah, it is quite difficult for the Sinstao right now with the farming. Olaf does have twice his farm, and as you say, as much as the lanes.
Ooh.
All the farm in the lanes though is pretty even. It's not more than maybe 20 CS difference on the maximum.
Yep, the Drake spawning in 2 minutes in 14 seconds. Nash is on the game right now. Azir, maybe you will step out of there right now because you are going to die. He put his passive, he put his tower trying to not die. He has ultimate flash, TP, flash from going the out. The ultimate from Azir is going to be a good. Mel is going to execute the Azir. Aatrox is here. The Q is perfect. He almost killed the Sivir. Xin Zhao is not going to die. Sivir as well is not going to die, but the Q from Aatrox was perfect. Is a 1-4-0, and the Azir is dead. Mel with another kill is a 6-0, but the tower is going to die. Is going to take down the tier 2 bottom tower.
Yeah, I do also see when I'm looking at the builds, neither of the team have any anti-heal. We do have an Aatrox, Olaf, we do have this Mundo, Xin and Karma on the bench, and nobody have anti-heal on neither team.
Exactly. Do you know one thing? How Aatrox can heal so much, he doesn't have one heal item on his back. Any heal item.
Yeah, it is that annoying passive of Aatrox. Some of them just have too much healing in the kit. So with this Mundo has a bunch of healing in his kit as well. So it's pretty important for both of these teams to get this anti-heal. I would like to see at least a Rumble or something on this Blitzcrank a little bit ago.
Exactly, so 100 CS difference on the jungle, in the middle lane is as well. The Drake spawning in 45 seconds, going to be a soul point from the blue team or a second Drake from the red team. Azir has the Rebellions in his back, and Israel is in that point that he can do damage. He has a Trinity, Maramune, charge. I feel that one fight can't decide all. If the blue team has a good fight, for me they are going to win. But if they have a bad fight, they're going to lose. You know, it's that point that both teams are in the good spot, and maybe they can do good things and bad things. Mel is going to die. The flash from the Mel is perfect. The Aatrox flash from the front, and the CV is on that spot. The Q for dodges. The Xin Zhao is going to E right now, and Aatrox is going to heal too much. Azir takes the Mundo, but they take the Nash, and it's Nash for the red team, Drake for the blue team. The ultimate from Zreal to try to contest that Drake, but it's 1-for-1. Drake for Nash, sold point for the blue team, boy.
Yeah, OFJ getting the third Drake for himself, fourth Drake of the game. Looking pretty nice, but at the same time, Abby Soul is with a Nasher in the mid lane.
Yeah. Mel is 7 Neo. 3 items.
Yeah, she is pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Good kill from the Blitzcrank from the wall. Sivir put it with the shield, the Karma, but Olaf is going to do the things that Olaf wants to do. Mel is going to die as well. Mel is dead. Olaf takes 1, takes 2, takes 3. It's a quadra kill for Olaf. Maybe it's going to be a pentakill. The Mundo on the TP trying to do some things. It's going to be a pentakill for the Olaf. They're going to try to take him the pentakill. He's going to take the pentakill right now. Pentakill for the Olaf. Ace for the jungle.
Yeah, well played by the Olaf there. We see them doing pretty good right now. There's no anti-heal on either team, so it's quite important. If maybe OFJ will have had anti-heal there, they could have killed this Olaf. But it looks like Abby is looking for them.
Olaf is going to die from the Karma. They are over chasing. Xin Zhao takes the Blitzcrank. Karma takes the Olaf. Xin Zhao takes the Azir as well. Aatrox is going to go out of the fight. Xin Zhao hits the W, is trying to get the E from the Israel. He gets out with the E as well. Go out. Azir as well. Azir is trying to go out. As you know, Aatrox from the fight is going to be a 0 for 3, but that pentakill Olaf is, I said earlier, in the moment that Olaf will group with his team, he can do everything he wants.
Yeah, he do a lot right now when he first actually got with his team. As we did see, uh, the whole team did a lot of damage. Olaf did get a pentakill. Most of the kills was under tower, but it's nice to see that he do get to use his lead, even though it's at 25 minutes. They do also have a rough 5k goal lead over to Abby.
Exactly. As we said, the lead advantage is only 5k just because that Mel is so huge. But one thing I can tell you, Olaf takes the shutdown from the Mel as well. So Olaf is huge, more huge than the last fight.
Yeah,
And right now they are one Drake from the soul. Okay, they are good. But how you can stop Olaf that he can ghost ultimate into your Mel and he don't give anything, like you can hit me, it's more better that you hit me because my ultimate resets all time.
yeah, I do think that if Abby just goes split push right now, as they are, Aatrox against this Mendo and 4v4 bot lane, while these super minions are pushing in mid, they are in a pretty good state right here. They could maybe try to get a tower here soon. If it doesn't go for the tower, they are gonna have Drake up in 120.
Exactly, Drake in 1 minute, Nash is 2 minutes spawned. They have to take the tier in either tier in the top way. I guess that they have to manage to go 4 in the bot lane, and 1 in the top lane is going to be a fight. Mundus getting chased at the ultimate from Chinzato, trying to do some regroup. Olaf with the ultimate charger, he's taking a lot of damage. As it is that for the Sivir, Chinzao taking this real. Chinzao is doing whatever they want, but Olaf heals too much. Double kill for the jungle of AB managed to win a little bit this fight. It's a 2-for-2, but they win because his only carry is dead right now, and maybe they can manage to end this game as well, or they are trying to take the tier 3 inhibitor on the bot side. Yeah. Oi, oi Blitzcrank, oi Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank pouring a river above
Help me.
his head, going in too deep. They did at least some damage to that bot turret, but Ocean Drake is up in 5. Olaf needs to back, and Xin Sao is going straight for the Xin Sao. I mean, Aatrox.
EP from Mel, they are 5 against 4. It's going to be a assault. So, but they have Olaf has ultimate and Ghost. They have to manage to wait the Olaf and trying to do some pre-o. Chinzao starts the drive, but he go out. Olaf is trying to take a good spot. Aatrox is taking the crab. They are doing a lot of poke right now. Olaf catches his ultimate, his Ghost. He's trying to do whatever he wants, but he getting a lot of damage. Sivir take the kill. You know why? Because Sivir buy anti-heal and he's going to be sold from the blue team, sold for OFG, and it's a good news for the series. This is a good news for the game. Maybe can we have the third game right now? Soul point from the blue team.
Yes, all point to OFG. Nice play. Everybody do gets to reset here as well for free, managing to catch the waves in the base. Abby is in a little bit more trouble right now, but nothing they cannot defeat with the power of friendship.
Exactly, Mel is so huge. Sivir, in the moment that she gets the anti-heal, she is annoying so hard. Blitzcrank with the Q, they have to go out from that spot. Mel with the E is perfect, heals this real, they don't have the Olaf, flash from the Chinzao, they can win the game right now. Mel kills the Israel, he's trying to get the kill, this is going to be Nash. Dinazir fails his combo, so he managed to use his flash to get out of the Nash pit and wait a moment, they can win this game. They can win this game.
OFJ getting Nasher here is pretty good. Abby is trying to get this pushed in, maybe getting some super minions. OFJ is gonna get back in time though. This is looking more and more interesting as we go. This is a way closer game than last time. It's nice to see. It can still go either way, but as farther as we go, OFJ is looking more and more scarier.
Exactly. Like in the moment that you have that Sivir with the anti-heal and she's scaling so hard, we can talk the Mel right now. She buys the Zonias, so she's strongest right now, and the power of the Olaf is decreasing so hard. Okay, he has 100 liters advantage, but right now he can't do anything. The game goes too late for him. So I think that Olaf has to wait a little bit of the fights and go when all the cities are ready. Olaf is trying to take some things. He's managed to do anything. Olaf can die using his ultimate. Sivir kills. Sivir dies. Sivir managed to kill the Olaf. Chinzao takes the kill. Mel takes the Blitzcrank. This can be a GG for OFG, and we have the third game of the series. How they win this game? How they drop all the advantage that AB has in his pocket? A pentakill from the Olaf uh, can't be too much for him to win the game. And is it GG? Boy, is it GG?
It could be a GG right here. I do still not see any anti-heal on Abby's side. And this Mendo is a menace, just tanking turrets, and it looks like it's gonna be a GG.
OFG wins the second game of the series. They manage to win a game that we all see that is lost, and that Olaf can't carry his teammates from all this game with that perfect early game.
Yeah,
Wow.
they did come back. Mel did become big. Sivir and Karma did pretty good as well. Since Sal did play it right, they did play for the bot lane, as I loved to see. Even though his early game got screwed over by this Olaf, he did manage to get back. So it is just amazing on top on layers of layers right here.
So right now, 1-1. OFG managed to come back the second game. We said that in the draft they have a good berry compo. They have the Mel, the Sivir, and the confidence right now for OFG is so high. Like the mental of them is so high, and I feel the Kittens has not good mental right now. Especially, I guess, the Olaf, because all the things that he did in the early game doesn't matter for the GGs. So we will see.
Yeah, we will see how this all is gonna go down. But I do think we are gonna take a short break here while the teams are getting ready. But we will see you guys here in a bit. We will see you after the break.
So, hello guys, welcome to the third game of the series of Observant Force Junior against the Abyssal Kittens. Right now I'm going to cast this game full on. Boy has to go out from work, work is first and the hobbies. So we say goodbye to Boy, have a good work in today. So we're going to manage to cast this game full alone on the third game. So the second game come back from OFG that Olaf from Abyssal Kidneys was perfect on the early game, but he can't manage to win the game from his partners with a pentakill included, and we are moving to the draft of the third game. Jinx and Lilia is going out for Abyssal Kittens, and Aurora and Nila is going out from Observance for Junior with the Jacks right now on the ban. So 1-1 for both teams. Observance for Junior has to be a good mentor right now. They come back a really tough game, and Abyssal Kittens, we will see if Olaf has the same mental from this game after he can't carry his teammates and he almost win the game alone. So we see a Briar on the first pick from Observance Junior is literally not normal. This first pick, he can be counter pick so like he can be counter picked so hard, and an observant picked Briar a little bit. Yeah, that's why you pick Sejuani from Abyssal is a good counter pick from the respawn of Briar, and I don't like this first pick from Briar. Let's see how they manage to win the jungle. But Sejuani is picked for Abyssal right now 100%. And we will see the second pick on this game right now. So they pick the Caitlyn. Finally, the Caitlyn appears on the series. Caitlyn from Abyssal Kingdom, Sejuani from the Concert of the Briar. And let's see what they pick right now. So. What they pick? Tristana from the Observers Force Junior. I don't see a Tristana in a decades in my games and my scrims and in the lakes. So Tristana is going to be a pick, and now Nautilus on the A bot lane to complete that bot lane. Tristana and Nautilus right now. Okie dokie. It's going to be Nautilus 100%. They are thinking about it, but you don't want to give Nautilus with the Sejuani Caitlyn on the bot side. So for me, Rel can be a good pick. Renata can be a good pick. Contest the Nautilus, Tristana, and Breath. For me, Renata is a good pick. The ultimate has a good power right now. So let's see what they pick. And they picked Braum. Braum as well as a good pick with this Kaolin to secure that wall to not be destroyed for the Tristana, and the Nautilus with the Hugh, and good synergy with the Sejuani right now. So the band Stalia is going out. Syndra is going out as well. So we will see the last bans. Victor is going out on the mid lane. And Akali finally getting banned from Abyssal. Renekton is open right now. And yeah, I guess the Renekton is a good ban. Renekton is getting out. You have to pick here the mid lane to get the top lane. Sorry, top lane to the last pick. Johnny appears for Abyssal King, good pick in this game. Blizzander on the contest can be a good pick as well to stop that Johnny ultimate and Johnny power. And Johnny can be a flex pick, can be a top lane, can be a mid lane. So Let's see where he goes right now. Lisandro pick from Observant Force Junior, OFG, and what did you pick in the top lane? Have all in with the Bria. Lisandra Sion appears on the map, and it's a good draft for Observant Force Junior, but if you don't pick that Briar on the early game, on the draft, Briar first pick is never going to be a good because you are getting counter picked with Sejuani Brown. When appears on the top lane to match up the Sion, and you have no pre on the top lane, when it's going to be so peaceful on the top lane because she can't win in the top lane against the Sion so easy. You have the Braum, Sejuani, Kaelin to do the same combo, and Abyssal Kindred for me wins this draft against Observant Force Junior. So we will see in the game, we will see what we will do. And guys, we will have the 3 minutes delay in ahead until the game started. When that timer appears, we will do a break for 3 minutes. So, third game, last game from the series, last game from this day. Who will manage to get the win? Is going to be Abyssal Kinets, is going to be OFG. The draft appears to be good for Abyssal, and we know that the team that we do a good draft will manage to take the win. We see in the both games. So we will see in this game what happened. But they are bringing to us a good series and a good games. And with the pentakill included and the combat included. So for me it's going to be a break, guys. We will see you in 3 minutes, 14 seconds. See you soon. Bye bye. So, we are back, guys. We are in the third game, back from the break. So, 1-1 from both teams. A B with the best draft instead of OFG. Let's see if this Breer Freeze pick manage to do a good game. And we see that the red team is trying to do a invade against the Sejuani, against the Briar, just only put both guards. Briar start with the anti-guard system, but they know exactly where she is going to start, but Briar is going to the blue buff to don't bring info from the red team from where she going to start. Red team in the bush waiting from the Blitzcrank for the Nautilus, and Tristana Brown faced the first Q, and Nautilus with the first Q hitting from the Caitlyn. Caitlyn with the bomb on his head. Nautilus going to do stun, is a good trade from both teams on the bot lane. Starts to feel a little bit aggro on the bot lane right now. Nautilus half HP, and Briar are going to invade the Sejuani as the last game revenge from the last game that Sejuani invades all the time the Briar, but Sejuani is ending his wolf and going to the Raptors. So let's see if Briar ends the red until the Sejuani go to the red and see. They are pinging that she is not on the red side. They know exactly that they are the red. Red with 1k heal. Briar is going out with Shish dash, and for me she lost a lot of time right now because she only did the red and the raptors, and Sejuani only lost his raptors and she did all the jungle pathing. So Briar is going to be a lot of time inactive on this game. Meanwhile, we see a top lane normally, we see in the mid lane a little bit fights, we see a bot lane with the Kelly and Brown taking all the prio of the bot side right now. And Sejuani is going to be in bed with the Johnny against the Briar. Briar uses his Q, the Q from the Sejuani, E from the Briar from the wall, flash, and she hits the wall. He's going to die, the flash is going to be bad. There's first blood from the Johnny. Briar as well in the last game loses all his camp. Naughty is going to get stunned, the trap, flash from the Naughty, flash from the Kaling, 1 HP. She managed to get the kill the Brown, but it's going to be a 1 for Brown because the Tristana takes the Naughty, the Brown kill because he takes one tower shot. Sion uses his flash. The Q from the shield was perfect and he don't die. Both summoners from the Gwen is a 2-for-1 this situation, and Gwen loses all his bot camps, but she is going to die to take the kill. But Sejuani is here to save his AD carry, and they don't do anything more on the map. Johnny with advantage on the mid lane, in the bot lane as well, but Tristana managed to take the kill and not the Braum managed to take the kill and not the Caitlyn, but is a 10 CS advantage in the AD carry right now. And we see pretty same things about last game. Sejuani inviting the Briar, trying to do some things on the map, but this can be more painful for the Briar because Briar is not the same that Xin Zhao. Briar needs skills, Briar needs to play around her, and I feel like this Briar can cost them all the game. Meanwhile, Drake spawning in 13 seconds. Wen is come from the top lane. We know that Wen against Sion is a farming simulator. And in the ball lane is 14 CS ahead right now from Kaylin. And Drake spawns in 9 seconds. The blue team takes the mid prio. They are trying to take the bot prio, but Briar is on the top side as well as Sejuani. and a slowly game right now. As we said, a game that get paused a little bit from both teams. No more action that we will see on the top lane. The ultimate from the Wen. Sion trying to manage to go out. Sejuani with the Q to stop the Sion ultimate. Wen takes the kill. Meanwhile, the red team are guarding the Drake to see if Briar started or not. She don't have the mid prio, but she will start the Drake as soon as she see Sejuani on the top side. They are pinging. They are the Drake. Brown is level 4. Natil is level 5. Sejuani is going towards to the Drake right now. Careful the Drake. 160, 140, 113, 100. 2 the red. No, Sejuani takes the Drake. Sejuani managed to steal the Drake. Sejuani takes the Nautilus. Briar is going to die. Johnny managed to take the kill. 2k lead of the gold, and as I said, the first pick of the Briar is not a good option because you are going to get countered so hard, and we see that Sejuani stole the Drake from the Briar. Another kill for Johnny, another kill for Sejuani, and the Drake is a bad news for OFG and good news for AB. And the difference about this game and the latest, OFG don't have a power again to the a power pick, a carry. They only have the Tristana and the Briar, but Briar right now she can do anything. 202 20 CS down, and she almost gets right now level 5. Sejuani is level 6. Johnny takes another plate on the mid lane, and careful with the gank on bot. They see the Brown taking the ward. Icarus maybe take the Q from the Brown, the Q from the Sejuani, the W flash is perfect, the ultimate from the Sejuani to the air. Sejuani doesn't hit the ultimate, careful this Tristana gets stunned. The heal from the Brown to disengage and heal a little bit his Edwin carry. The Sejuani ultimate doesn't hit, they only can take the heal spell, but Briar is doing a good job right now, taking the top jungle. What she's doing? Why she don't take the red? Well, she don't take the red. Sejuani is opening to the top side right now. She's pinging to the red side. They know that Briar can't be invading his jungle. They don't have the info. Now they have the info. They know that Briar invade his jungle, and Briar going to start the Briar are going to start the Raptor. She has top Briar but not mid Briar right now. Sejuani knows exactly that she is doing the Krugis. When with the ultimate trying to trade in the top lane. The Briar managed to take one Krug to deny the still Krug the objective from the red team, but 2.5k in the game right now. Sorry, it's too late a little bit. I'm getting tired. Johnny 2-0, 20 CS advantage, almost 20 CS. Season is 102. But the thing you want to do when you pick a Kaelin is playing for her, playing for his plates, playing for trying to make Kaelin so ahead that she can do anything. Cyan ultimate from taking the way on the top. Drake spanning in 1 minute and 13 seconds. Guys, you are not active in the chat. All the game you are not active. What do you think about the games? What do you think about the teams? What do you think about this series? Trying to tell me in the chat if you can, so I can interact with all of you that you are watching here this game. Briar on the ball lane has ultimate activated, but you have the Brown ultimate. Briar is going to the bush. And Sejuani as well. Careful right now. One is on the bush, Brown with the W, careful with the Tristana, jump into the Caitlyn, Brown is low HP, Sejuani is getting a lot of damage, flash from the Tristana, ultimate from disengage, the flash from the Sejuani, flash QW hits, now this is going to die, the kill is going to be from the Caitlyn. 2-0 in display, 1 saber in the score, 4k lead from the red team. This is painful as hell from OFG. Briar Pickett, so abysmal wins. Yeah. I don't know why they picked the Briar. Briar right now is, for me, is the worst jungle in all the game. Like, and Fizzpick as well is not bad, it's so bad. And 2-0 for the Sejuani, 2-0 for the Johnny, Kaelin 1-0. When in the top side is comfort as hell. So I don't see good future from OFG, but they managed to do a comeback in the last game, so I suppose that they can't do a comeback in this game as well. Drake is started right now. Drake is 2k. The AB team is going closer from the Drake. They are trying to take the Drake. They stop the dashes from the Briar. Kaelin takes the kill. Sejuani stole the Drake. 0-3-0 from this Briar or OFG. Kaelin secures another kill. Sion ultimates out from the win to not die in the top lane. 4k lead in 12 minutes. This is a huge stomp from AB. And I want to drink a little monster because my voice is getting destroyed. Okay. So, as I told you, OFC don't have any carry to lead this game. And you have a Gwen, John, and Caitlyn ahead. Too complicated. Careful in the top side. Sion's trying to kill the Gwen. Briar is here. Briar hits the stun. Briar with the E. But they can't kill the Gwen. Gwen flashes away from the fight. Nothing happens in the bot lane. Ultimate from Nautilus. Tristana jumps. Tristana is going to die. Tristana is going to die. Tristana tapped the trap. Nautilus is stunned as well. Kaelin is hitting. Kaelin is hitting. Kaelin is going to tank a little bit. The ultimate from the Kaelin as well. Kill from the AD carry of AB. The ultimate from the Briar to the Johnny. Johnny is going to die. Johnny uses the Q perfect and he alives. How he can be alive? He uses all his IQ and he managed to get out. Nothing happens on the mid lane, double kill on the bot lane, and this is a stomp for AB. This is not as we see in this series, and we are going closer to the 2-1 from the leaderboard from AB. The Drake spawns in 3 minutes. Second Drake as well from the red team. There are 2 Drakes from the Sold. And let's see if this Lissandra can be good on this comp. She doesn't get any team kill right now. Any kill participation. Kaelin and Brown opens to the mid lane because the tower tier 1 on the ball lane is destroyed. Drake in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. So guys, if you are Briar, what did you do in this game? If you are Briar, tell me in the chat. Sejuani and Brown and Kaelin is going to the top side. Ulti from the Gwen, the flash for Nautilus is perfect. He is going out with his ultimate FF15. Agree with you, PXL. In the bot lane, Johnny is getting destroyed. Lissandra is not doing anything on this game. She don't have the opportunity to do anything on this map. And in the mid lane, they're going to take the Nautilus. Nautilus gets stunned, but he can do anything. Tristana is going out with the W. 2 levels down the Tristana. 1 level on the mid game, on the mid lane. 1 level on the jungle. Same in the top and same in the support. The tier 1 of the mid lane is almost getting destroyed. Herald is on the map. Drake is 1 minute and 20 seconds on it and can be stole point from the red team and is Infernal Drake. Bria ultimate on the middle lane doesn't get anyone. I know, like, if Brian hits that ultimate, she's going to die 100%. So, Herald from the red team. Full objectives for the red team except one Kevin, one Krugi. But the difference is so huge, the goal difference is so huge. And Drake spawning in 25 seconds. And this is going to be soft from the blue team right now. So Drake is spawned right now. Johnny is close to 4 guys. Use his ultimate to get out of that spot. And the Drake is almost started from the red team. Blue team can't contest to this Drake. Braum is getting caught at Braum, careful, you're going to die. Braum uses his ultimate, his shield, no damage from the blue team right now. Kaelin is hitting from 3. John and Braum almost win in a 5v2 situation, no 4v2 because Sion is on the top lane. Imagine in the moment that 2 guys can win almost 4 because no damage to kill the Braum. Briar finished finally his first item. But Kaelin is 2 items ahead. So, almost 10k gold difference on the map in 17 minutes. Almost 4k, no more. 3k in the AD carry. 2k in the mid lane. Almost 2k in the jungle and a little on the top lane. Sejuani with the Q, he's Nautilus is going to die. The ultimate from the Sejuani from the Tristana. Tristana has the passive of the Braum right now. The Tristana managed to go out and Herald on the mid lane right now. This is going to be a tier 2, is a stomp from the red team. 11k difference. No, 9k difference on the map right now. And is a waste of time. They're going to lose. John kills the Sion with the win. Gank of 3 on the top lane. Sion is clearing the wave from his team. Is going to be a tier 1 on the top lane. To open the map a little bit from the red team. Sorry. And the Drake 3 minutes. Nashor 1 minute. The difference about this game and the others is so huge. I don't know how Abby can be so, like, the mental of these guys are literally so unreal. They managed to lost a game that they almost win. They have to win it because that Olaf is destroying the game with that pentakill and that 100 minions against the Jin Zhao, but they managed to reset his mental and win the 3rd game. 10k of difference right now on the map. We can change the gold if you want to trial, and we see the thank you. 2 items for all the team red. Sion is getting destroyed from the when almost killed the Sion. Sion using his ultimate to go out. And the red team, I guess they're going to start the Nash soon. Sejuani can do whatever she wants. Like, in this spot, Sejuani can do the Q from the Tristana, the ultimate from the Johnny. He hits the Tristana. Briar almost going to die. Briar is going to die. Sejuani with the flash Q on the tier 3 tower. Caitlyn is super bad spot, getting out for the Lissandra ultimate, but Sejuani doing whatever she wants. Sejuani is going to die for the Lissandra shutdown for the jungle, or for the mid laner of the OFG, but AB managed to kill Lissandra, managed to kill Nautilus, and this is a 2-for-1 shutdown from the Lissandra. First appear from the Lissandra in all the game in 21 minutes. Is a fair kill participation from the Lissandra, and they are moving to a recall Nash group or Drake from the Soul from red team when managed to kill the Sion on the side lane. Ulti from where? Almost getting caught. Almost getting caught. Nash, Bonnet, Drake in 14 seconds. They may be going to the Drake and let the enemy team go into the Drake to contest, but nah, they're going to the Drake 100%. They want that soul. They don't want any possibility to OFG to come back this game because they do earlier on the second map. Tristana is going to die on the bot lane. Sejuani ults Tristana to secure the kill. Drake spawns in 10 seconds. They can't do anything. The stomp is real, but careful. Lissandra managed to do a kill 1-for-1 solo bolo in the top lane against the Johnny. This is very huge for the Lissandra. Careful with this player because he carries OFG in the second game with the mail. He is in the 2 items and a half from this Lissandra, and I don't know why the red team doesn't go to the red and later go to the Nash and win the game. They are trying to force the tier 2 towers. I don't know why, because they can do whatever they want. The Briar ultimate from the Caitlyn, Nautilus ultimate as well, Sion as well with the ultimate. Caitlyn is going to die, Sejuani is trying to attack, the Gwen is here, the TP from the John is coming, Gwen is hitting free, Gwen is hitting whatever she wants, John is here as well, Sion is going to die, Briar almost dead, Nautilus dead as well. This is going to be a tier 2 tower, and the Drake from the red team, a fight that is very good fight for OFG, but you use all the things for a kill, and you have a Gwen, you have a Johnny, they super fit, and they can do everything they want. Drake from the red team, and maybe we will see a Nash, a 12k lead from the red team, and good fight for OFG, but you have a Johnny, you have a Gwen, they can do whatever they want. Infernal Soul for the red team, and they have to manage to go to the Nash and end this game quickly. No, they are trying to do another fight. How much gold they have in his hands right now? This is Sejuani. 2k on this back. Careful with the fight. Sejuani getting caught. Join as well. The ultimate from the Zan is good. Tristana managed to kill the Sejuani, but Caitlyn and Gwen is destroying this fight. Caitlyn managed to take one, Gwen another. Sion managed to get the John. It was a triple kill from the AD carry of AB. Is a 5v2 in this fight, and this is going to be a GG from AB. 3 2-1 on the scoreboard, a stomp from the red team in this game. They're going to take this series in his favor against OFG, and they win 2-1. GG's for AB. So it's a GG for AB, 2-1s on this series. They managed to win the game, and GG's as well for OFG for that comeback on the second game. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all support that you bring in this series, for all the time you are being here for these 2 hours and a half. GG's guys, see you soon on the next series. Bye bye. Neski, bye bye.
Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go.